So I was up late scrolling on Instagram last night, which I never do. And I saw this guy posting from a yacht talking about he made 7 figures last month. And for a minute, I thought to myself, damn, what am I doing wrong? And that's when it hit me. That's exactly what's keeping you stuck. So if you're watching this, you're probably just like me. You're driven, you want to achieve more, you're working to be a successful person. You're doing something different than what most people are doing. But what's happening is you're comparing your behind the scenes progress to somebody else's highlight reel. And that's what's stopping you from taking your life to the next level. You see all these other entrepreneurs crushing it, making millions, and you're looking at yourself wondering what you're doing wrong. Here's the thing, the comparison game isn't just making you feel bad, it's exactly what's destroying your progress. And I'm gonna break down exactly why this happens, why your brain is wired to do this, and how you can flip the script to accelerate what you're trying to do instead of destroying it. First, let's actually talk about what happens when you see successful people online. The guy who was posting about his 7-figure month, he didn't post about the 18 months that he spent sleeping on his friend's couch, eating ramen noodles. He's not posting about the anxiety attacks, the failed launches, and all of his relationship problems. I remember when I first started as an entrepreneur, I wasn't making any money whatsoever, and playing this same comparison game, I'm looking at people posting $50,000 months, $20,000 months, even $10,000 months, and wondering what the hell was wrong with me. But what I didn't see was there are some people who are posting about $10,000 and $20,000 months, but they didn't talk about the $40,000 that they had in expenses trying to make that $20,000 in revenue. So here's what's happening in your brain. It's called the social comparison theory. And your brain is literally wired to do this as a survival mechanism. Back in caveman days, if you didn't keep up with the tribe, you literally died. So your brain is constantly scanning to check your social status. But here's the problem. Your brain can tell the difference between social media and real life. So when you see somebody's curated success story, what happens is you go back into that survival mode because you're thinking, oh snap, I'm falling behind the rest of the tribe. As a triggered response, you tell yourself that your world is about to collapse. This creates somewhat of a comparison trap cycle, and your brain responds in 3 ways. You try to copy exactly what they're doing, even though it doesn't fit your situation. Or you get paralyzed and do nothing because you think you're too far behind. Or you jump to the next shiny thing thinking that's the big secret. And all 3 responses keep you stuck. Trust me, I've done the exact same thing, even though it didn't work for me at all. Here's what nobody talks about. Success is actually boring because you're doing the same thing over and over for days, months, even years. And it feels like you're not making progress sometimes, but all of this doesn't really make for good Instagram content. You don't see the 2 years, the 5 years of boring work. You see the end result and then start comparing your life to that. So here's how you flip all of this. Stop looking at other people's success and thinking to yourself how far behind you are, and start using that as a way to identify what's possible. Instead of thinking about how inadequate you are, think about, oh, that's dope because it makes it possible for me. First and foremost, you have to audit your inputs. Look at the work that you're doing every day, and if it's not allowing you to reach the life that you want, then you have to eliminate that habit. Think about the content that you're consuming, and the people, if they're making you feel inadequate, you probably just want to unfollow those people. The second part of that is focus on your own metrics. I wake up every day, I meditate, I read, I study, I work out. If it's outside of those 4 things, I don't really care, because those are the things that are helping me move my life forward. The next thing is celebrate small wins. Every day I wake up and write down 3 things that I hope to accomplish. If I don't accomplish those things, then I know I have a system to hold myself accountable. If I do accomplish those things, I see the progress that I'm making every single day. And I adjust based on what happens the day before. I get a chance to measure my success at the end of every week, and I know I'm working towards something. Here's what I want you to understand. Success isn't about being better than everybody else. It's about being better than you were yesterday. The guy who goes from making $0 to $1,000 is having the same kind of breakthrough as the guy who's going from 100,000 to 1,000,000. It's not about the number, it's the fact that you've worked to get to another level. If this video made you realize you've been stuck in the comparison trap, drop a comment below and let me know how it resonated. Remember, the only person you're competing with is you. Nothing else really matters. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and I'll see you on the next one.